będziemy zagrać NHL-ku. Wszystko na czeka. Czyli sobie do koło doma. Idziemy na to.
Certainly piled up the W's here on home ice, and they'll try to do it one more time on this stand tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Sharks take possession to get this one underway. Goes right to the crease. Barrett's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Trocheck's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak. Continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself and really affect your confidence. You gotta focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Miller's got it in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We're still in the early stages of this period. With still zeros on the board. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes the shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. A little stop. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Tremendous stop with the block by Garrett. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Sends a crossover. Score!
That's a great goal, James. Even better, he now tallies his 200 points and put it in the collection. Grab the puck because that's a big one.
A milestone moment in his career.
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
The Rangers are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
There's a shot. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. And he slides it quickly to Fox. And now it's grabbed by Ruda. The Sharks gain the zone. One save made by Garrett. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. Windmer's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. The Sharks have it against the wall. Textbook stop by the red. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the draw, look at that move. Can't get it to go. Barrett's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. Find some space in the corner. Oh, how did he get it? What a stop by New York's got the puck. A chance up front. He shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Chance here. What a save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sharks are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Play back underway. Oh, nice.
Goal!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason. James got a real knack for the net and that uncanny ability to disguise a shot.
We haven't even hit the midway mark in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Drives to the crease. Denies him.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense. Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Pulled aside by the red. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
The two has been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
San Jose's moved the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Ingram. Oh, shuts the door peg. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Quick shot. And he takes the pass. Through the middle of the ice, down into the attacking zone. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Oh, how did he stop that one save by Vanacek? Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Big pass.
Goal!
That's a goal.
What a counter-attack with brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum it carries right through on his shot when he puts it home.
San Jose's taking a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
But you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through the net, James. I love the way
Ale
that
ako się
they're shooting at all
ten
costs.
brak.
Coming to the front of the net. And that comes out of Kulisaka body. Campbell's on the hook check and pays off. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Sharks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Off the draw, snakes around him. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, save and a few.
That's a great save. Oh, that's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Up to the point. Oh, and stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Trouba. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishad. And he sidesteps the check there. Big shot. Great stop by Kieran. Grabbed along the board by Trouba. Sabinishad's got the puck in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Jones. Here's a chance. Goodness, what a save by Benedict. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Just here in the late stages of this frame, and it's all tied up. Off the draw. Look at that move. Weber's got it across the line. Fires it on net. And took that one out of the net. Now a quick pass to Fox. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Kreider. Fantastic save! Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Oh, look at this chance! Quick shot! How did he stop that one? Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped back under right. He stays around it with the puck. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. New York's got a hold of the puck. Full front. Nice blocker save by Benedict. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. They clear the zone. Works it across to Hito. Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose an offender there. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Fires it. Big time stop. Denies him.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Takes the shot. Got it. Took it away. Comes up big. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
To są do półtrecinu rozsprężystok. Je to 2-2. Bude to zajímavá dvojtrecina tretia. Tak se vám môžem, keď pôjdem hrať. No tak tu späť. A ideme sa pozrieť, čo nám prinesie druhá tretina veci.
A chance for both teams to review. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one. What do you make of this one?
New York's game plan to start the second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. When their opponent has been jumping hard, they got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. A spirited opening 20 minutes. Let's see if we can find the go-ahead goal here as we get underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Here's the reason this game is so tied, Jay. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puts it on the
Performance.
Continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Stopped that one. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. BK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
On the drop, look at that move. Woodward's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save. Shakes off the coverage. Flips it up the net. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the penalty, you got a great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Looking to break out here on the power play. They gain the zone from the left side. Off the pipe and Fulton is wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working in his favor. They go right into the net. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Rangers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Puck is dropped back underway and shimmies around him with the puck. Taken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Rangers playing along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Takes the shot. the pass over to Fox. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And they get the job done. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Trocheck's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here.
Well, the coach is going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Guys, we know this PK unit didn't kill off their first penalty of the game here, and we're also aware that they're ranked toward the bottom here, but they're eager to take on this opportunity and turn things around in the right direction. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Garrett. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here's the blast. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Sabinishad inside the face-off dot, ready to win this draw, the man advantage. Off the draw, snakes around him. San Jose is playing it through the neutral zone. The Sharks carry it along the wall.
Goal!
Simply elite to get to number 50. Everyone looks at this number and considers the greats. He just entered the conversation. So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
For the rookie is that they no longer know we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
Well, it's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contribution that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
Close into they get into the attacking area. Here's the shot, and he makes the save. Coogan's on the attack in the offensive zone. Denies him again. Quick pass to Sabinishad. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Vanacek's got the puck and will hang on to the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Goodrow's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the try. Look at that move. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man is ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's taking his team to the house.
He was ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
But that shot came quick and it was right up front. He had to be sharp, he'd be right on it and show his great reflexes.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Sets it up in front. And that's stopped. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. You can certainly tell that the practice has been paying off. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Rangers have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it, because it's been flat so far.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Here's a shot. the stick. Takes a wrist shot.
Goal!
This is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession. And when you have the puck, the other team doesn't. And they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
Made the save on the play. Intercepted.
To forward!
Puck picked up by Jones. Looking to make something happen on the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Lafreniere. And the puck departs the zone. Quick feed to Panarin. Sends the pass over. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Truba's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. So they're opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Goal! Goals!
Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it when they have time that they're rewarded for their efforts.
The Sharks probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo, they're moving the puck, they got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest if they need.
Big save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Goodrow's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Troszkę taki nagradnik zabędziesz.
Eagles won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Oh, he got stood! Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
New York's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Close.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that point. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still pressing the puck, and you just saw what a save that was shot.
Yeah, I mean, incredible save.
Goal!
that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Scores! And make it 20 on the year!
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one.
The Rangers now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Into the offensive zone. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. San Jose's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. With possession along the wall. And the save. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. Here's the chance. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, Goss lost the game.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's tapped in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Picked up along the wall by Ecklerton. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. Over this. Top by Quick. Goaltender covers it up. You better whistle to slow these down. San Jose's had no shortage scoring opportunities tonight as they continue to lead here in open period number 2. The Sharks take possession on the faceoff. Oh no, how did he get out? Breaks the goal.
Here come the Phantom.
Gives the whistle as the puck stopper looks to be on. The Sharks continue to put lots of pucks on net here. They lead it late in the second. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Into the offensive end now. Shot, and that's blocked away. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. The Sharks will play for the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty move.
Goal! Patrick.
Are you kidding me? I think the expectations just grew a little here, James. So the rookie, he may be considered a man now. Sometimes when you're not man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass, not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing. You can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving and they capitalized.
Well, the youngster's got his first career hat trick here on the show, and you know you can just see the celebration from teammates, the stick taps, and love it.
This is what I love about team sport, James. Everyone rallies around success in your team, whether it's an individual who gets it or whether it's a group effort. And this is an individual effort. And Patrick has our rookie and everyone around to really share in the celebration.
No tak je po druhej tretine, takže po 2-2, 8-3 vyhrám 10-5. Ta prvá tretina bola vyrovnaná, to som sa doťahoval. Vlastne nie, až teraz som sa doťahoval v druhej tretine. A je to 10-5 pre mňa. Tak sa vám ozvem, keď pôjdem hrať tretiu tretinu. O 15 minút som späť. 20. Tak som späť. A viem sa pozrieť, čo mi nesie tretia tretina. Let's go.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now on this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers, coach will be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical, and as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Great pass from off the right side. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Sharks are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sharks have been terrific tonight. In 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our line. Respectable.
Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Taken along the wall by Miller. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, it stays out. It's got a piece of that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip.
He has all of it and makes the save.
Big time stop there. San Jose's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Shot scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. And he's got unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility is about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
The Rangers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Off the draw, snakes around him. Takes the shot. Oh, he's kind of struggled with that one, but he's got just enough to keep it out.
Quick's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes. And he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the Brewers have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Sharks have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Off the draw, look at that move. San Jose's across the blue line. Takes it to the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Los Angeles is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. The Sharks have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Puck is dropped back underway and shimmies around him with the puck. Pushes it across the box. Gets it over to Panarin. Loses the coverage there. There's a shot. Oh, keep saving a view. And from their stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. The player is found in offensive territory. Oh, what a save in front!
Vanacek's in it to win it here, and you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Flushes the leather. What a save by Vanacek. The Sharks continue to lead big here in this third period. Trocheck's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he makes the save there. Here's a shot, and that's broken out. Oh, there's some tired defenders as icing is the call. San Jose's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes it to the front. And that shot dives in traffic. Kreider's got it on the offensive end. Beats it over. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they get the puck out. How's that for a flare for the dramatic?
I really like this play, James. You know, they're very aware. They recognize that there's a lot of congestion, traffic in the middle of the ice. So you use the glass, force your opponent turn, and go chase the puck.
Handles the pass. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by Vanacek. The Rangers have it behind the cage. Here's a shot. You know he'll walk out like that, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and
dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Off the draw, sneaks around him. Close to the hang on to the pucks or a whistle. Off the section, saves it, and they're ready to finish off one that year. Off the draw, comes that move. Handles that one. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this is recognize a hard-earned victory.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koniec.
And these fans are showing their appreciation here. And the crowd is popping out, paying tribute to what they recognize as 10 straight wins here at home.
Well, the rally has been on for a while, hasn't it? They're going for 11 now, and this team, they feel like they are unbeatable. You can see it in their step and their urgency. Even when they're not playing that well, they find a way to get a win.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm Jason Olsen. Good night.
No to są do 82 kolejną. Tak, była to drama w drugiej trzecinie. Som sa v kuse doťahovali, až som nakoniec vyhral po druhej tretine. Takže po 2-2, 8-3 a 2-2 som vyhral 2-7. A o chvíľočku vám ukážem všetky výsledky 72. kola. No tak vám ukážem všetky výsledky. Bytofila prehral 2-4 z Buffalo, Tampa, 1-2 z Island, Colorado, 7-4 z Louis, Minnesota, 3-4 z Dallas, Nash, 1-3 z Kings, Ottawa, 3-1 z Columbusom, Los Angeles Kings, 1-5 z Torontom, Detroit, 2-3 z Bostonom, Edmonton 7-3 z Games, Kraken 3-2 z Dallas a Sharks 2-7. Takže to boli výsledky 72. kola. Zajtra ma čaká Los Angeles Kings. Takže budem hrať zajtra vonku. Tak vidíme ako vonku, budem hrať teraz z Kings. Takže to je vlastne na dnes všetko. Nezabudnite dať like, odber, zaškrtiť zvonček, aby ti nešlo moje nové video. A ešte vám prajem peknú sobotu a zajtra vyjdú opäť nové videjka.